Yeah, and if we're willing to throw people under the bus here, I'm going to throw LinkedIn under the bus because we're recorded and it's been many years. But I interviewed at LinkedIn and they asked me to do an audit, and I was actually not moved to the next level because they said my audit sucked, which was fair because I put in a couple hours, but I wasn't going to go and do an actual audit for just like a specific part of their site. That's not fair, right? So like from the same thing I just said, I want to see someone willing to put in a little bit of work. I've actually fleshed them out and said, I don't want to work for someone that wants me to do a 10-hour audit for free.
Yes.
That's not who I want as my boss. So it goes both ways. Like if you're looking for free work, then that's not going to be a great relationship. Your employees aren't going to be really doing those kind of things. So I love that, Carolyn, that you said, don't do free work. Draw the line in the sand of where it's work and like no one's being taken advantage of, not the candidate and not the employer.
Fun fact, I read an article where one company has started paying people for their time for the interviews. So they realize that people's time is valuable. They're taking time out of their workday to interview. They're spending hours before prepping and researching and things like that. So they pay people for the interview now, which I thought was pretty cool and interesting too, because that's work as well that people don't necessarily take into consideration.
And we're going totally off topic here, and I love that. But like when I've gone somewhere and then they make me pay for parking in their parking lot, like no, definitely not going to do that. Like on the flip side, I interviewed at Lyft and they gave me like $300 in Lyft credit. They're like, wherever you're coming from, here's $300. Like that's a total flip side of like you need to pay our parking lot $5 to park in the lot so you can interview for our job.